After the genocide in 1994, Rwanda has had its first election under President Paul Kagame in 2003, second one in 2010, and will hold a third one in August 2017.
On third, we've got elections in the diaspora for Rwandans living out of Rwanda.
The 2017 presidential polls in Rwanda come on the heels of the December 2015 constitutional amendment, where the locals asked President Paul Kagame to contest for a 7-year term. The very constitution also maintains the 2-term presidential limits, but also were reduced from 7 to 5, and that will take effect in 2024. Kagame, who has been president since 1994, is widely expected to win the 2017 polls, but will he seek a re-election in 2024?
I think I will live long enough to see probably him not accepting the next 10.
3 other candidates have expressed interest to contest against Kagame in the 4th of August polls. They are Frank Habineza of the Democratic Green Party of Rwanda, independent candidate Gilbert Munyaneza, as well as Barifinda Fred Sechikubu, another independent candidate. About 50 days are left to the polling day. The candidates have to the 23rd of June to submit nomination forms.
So on 7th of July, we shall be announcing to Rwandans and even non-Rwandans those candidates that are going to stand as candidates in Rwanda.
A 35-year-old woman, Diana Rwigara, had previously announced she would contest against Kagame, but her campaign was hit by a scandal when nude photos purported to be hers made rounds on social media.
She might not even come because we have not seen her submitting her candidature.
Rwanda has about 7 million voters, and the government has recruited 75,000 volunteers to conduct the polls at no cost.
This has reduced the burden on the government treasury.
These people will man 23,000 polling centers, which will house 16,000 polling stations. Campaigns officially start on 13th July and end on 3rd August, a period some believe is too short for new entrants in the race to convince voters.
In Rwanda, we have chosen not to spend a whole year or 2 years campaigning because, apart from what I was telling you, we still have very many other things to do. The country is not only about elections.
Critics say Kagame's rule is autocratic and intolerant of opposition. But Rwanda Electoral Commission, that is marking 17 years, believes it will conduct free and fair elections.
Your independence depends on how you conduct your business. Here in the National Electoral Commission, we've got professional people, and we try as much as possible to go by the law.
The Rwandan government plans to spend 5.5 billion francs, approximately 23 billion Uganda shillings, on the polls. The costs are considered to be among the lowest election budgets in East Africa. One of the reasons is that the country is small and the people speak the same language.
Using the materials that we have been using, so we have money to cut on the election budget.
To stand for the presidency, you must not have dual citizenship or been convicted for at least 6 months in prison. Aspiring candidates should be able to gather 600 signatures from the country's 30 districts, and there are no educational requirements set.
As long as you can present yourself to the population as a dropout or somebody who has never gone to school, and the people vote for you, that would be the democracy we talk about.
Sudil Byarhanga, NTV, Kigali, Rwanda.